Hello everybody, welcome to another video from the flight deck. Today we are here at Funchal Airport, Funchal on Madeira Island, and we are done already. Everything is prepared for the flight. We just have to do a short briefing. Passengers are on board and we are waiting for our takeoff because we got a slot. Slot is starts at 1108, an ATC slot. Air traffic control. Reason is lots of traffic in the Portuguese airspace, and so we hope for an improvement. We have sent a ready message to tower, and so we're just sitting here and waiting for the improvement of the slot. In between, we can do our briefing. What do you think?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
All set for that.
Yeah, so we prepared this already. So we are flying today to Dusseldorf. You are the pilot flying. I've got to do the takeoff and you're the pilot flying. Dagon 1 Echo departure. That's what you entered. And Dagon 1 Echo departure is with initial climb to 6,000 feet. And the frequency is 119.605, or did you get another one? Is this?
I think we probably 119605 is preset here. We played around with the frequencies.
Okay,
it might be.
Okay.
It got lost on your side.
119605. Is that?
Yeah.
And this is when passing 1000, we should contact Madeira approach. MSA is not a real factor because we see the mountain on the left-hand side during the takeoff, and then we turn over the water. Show the MSA is 35, but it's not a real factor. We see the obstacles, and this may be ships or so.
Yeah.
Once we did the turn.
If any.
Sure. Yeah, and the routing is in here. This is not very spectacular. It's just takeoff, departure end of runway 05, and then we did do a turn to MA or Mike Alpha 647. And this should be plus 4,000. We are at 82 already. Flight level 82, speed limit 250, below 100, and then we turn to Dagon, and then this is a departure. Fuel is good. Fuel status is okay. We have 300 kilograms, 7 minutes extra, in addition to our alternate, to our final reserve fuel, and to another contingency fuel of another 300 kilograms. That's also be 7 minutes, and this will improve over the flight for sure.
Yeah, we expect runway 05 for departure, as already mentioned. It's behind us. As far as the taxi goes, we push back and then we enter the runway via Charlie, do a backtrack, and on a turning pad we turn around for our takeoff roll.
Yeah.
We talked about the performance, and with our current flex and V1, we have a stop margin of roughly 650 meters.
Yeah.
If we have an engine failure, we have a special procedure we have to follow, and it goes as follows: 2.4 DME Fox Uniform November VOR. I've set it on VOR 2.
Yeah.
We turn right directly to the VOR. It's only a slight right turn, as the VOR is on the eastern edge of the island to our almost straight ahead position.
Yeah.
And then when we reached the VOR, we took another right to Monac, which is over the water. For the return consideration, if we have to fly an immediate return, the weather is good, we can come in here. The runway is long enough for a landing. We are slightly overweight, but performance-wise, I did the calculation, it's not a factor.
Yeah.
And if we have something less time critical or some flight control issues, we might decide to go somewhere else.
Yes, so I think we do it like this way. Yeah, we can go here, so it's okay. We can land here. So the approach was very uneventful. Yeah. So the wind is not a factor today. Runway is long enough for return. We are with 69.1 tons. This would be like 5 tons or so overweight, maybe a little less because we burned some fuel. And so I would suggest that we fly back here. So we know Porto Santo is okay. We can fly to Porto Santo, but I think if he needs maybe let's do it this way. If we want to. If there's an engine failure or something like this, we can go back easily here. And but if we have other things, we need to think anyhow about the length of the runway and so on. Then we may opt for something else. But if it's an engine failure or if we want to do an immediate return, it's no problem to land here again. Not today. Not today. Today it's good. We don't need to go today. We don't need to go to Porto Santo. Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So, but we don't want to see that. No, not today. No promise today. Everything is fine. The status of the airplane is fine. The only thing we see is the SATCOM, which shows up. So we don't use the SATCOM, so it's not a problem. Everything else is working fine. Sure. Anyhow, we're at Funchal. Maybe there is something with wind shear, so we don't expect this. We remember the wind shear procedure, wind shear toga, and then we don't do any configuration changes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good. So you were just in the performance.
Yeah, return considerations we talked about. Wind shear, maybe another point. If we have a predictive wind shear warning at any time, maybe even on the ground or shortly after liftoff, we could think about setting toga to increase the energy level. And as long as it is predictive, avoidance is the big topic. So we can do configuration changes. And if we decide there is an actual wind shear, it might be good practice just to determine where it is and fly around it to not get any reactive warning.
We don't expect it today, but at this airport we always have to be prepared. Sometimes it happens, even if you don't expect it. So, but I think it's fine.
Exactly. Yeah, I have really nothing else to mention. Do you have any?
Not really.
Threats or?
No. So I do the takeoff, and once the airplane is clean, I will ask you again, are you ready? And I ask you, are you ready for the controls? And if you say yes, then we do a handover of the controls. That's a procedure.
Sounds good.
By the aviation authority here. They want us that I do the takeoff. You could do it the same thing. You're an instructor on the Airbus. You can do that.
Theoretically, but
the
regulation is a regulation.
The regulation is regulation. It's not allowed. So then we can't do it. So we have to stick to the regulation, and that's what we do. Then if you don't have to add something, then we can do the cockpit preparation checklist. What about that?
Coming up. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
12,140 kilograms, and this is balanced.
Seatbelts.
On and out. On, sorry. On.
ATIS.
ATIS are nav.
Baro ref.
QNH 1023.
QNH 1023, cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Yeah. One thing, if the clouds were at 1,700 or 800 or so as we came in, so I would prefer to stay below the clouds if we get problems. So
just for a pattern that we have visual contact with the airport, with the terrain and everything, that's a good idea. 1600, like on the missed approach, would be as our engine out acceleration.
That's my suggestion. We did this visual pattern at 1600 feet, and at 1600 feet we were clear of all the clouds. So my suggestion is, whatever happens, the engine out acceleration anyhow is 1650, so we can go to 1650, and if it's an immediate return, we also go to 1600 or 1650, and then we come back here, and so then we stay below the clouds, and I think we just plan on an approach out of 1650, visual approach, come back, and it would be a control change. I have to do the landing here.
Yes, probably. If it's an engine failure, you have the control from the beginning. Depending on when it happens.
For us.
Was it for us?
Yes.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, go ahead.
It sounds like that is for us.
Shit. Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, go ahead.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima clears to Dusseldorf via Take 11 Echo departure, flight level 60, squawk 1154, slot time 1104.
To Dusseldorf via D-ABHA Echo departure, initially flight level 60, squawk 1154, and seatbelt is copied. Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, read back correct information, Oscar is current, QNH 1023.
We'll pick up Oscar 1022, the QNH, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
Okay, this is already...
Lima, QNH 1023.
1023, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
This is a little improvement now, huh?
Yeah, it's already better. So 04 you said.
This is 59
that means
earliest.
59 earliest, and
that's good.
10 more minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit more maybe.
So I said 1154 on the transponder.
Yes.
60 is the initial altitude, or the flight level 60, and Digon 1 Echo is the correct departure, as briefed and discussed. So I will give an update to the passengers.
All right. Yeah. I have everything.
You have everything. So, nochmal Ihr Kapitän aus dem Cockpit. Wir haben gerade ein Update bekommen vom Tower. Das hat sich schon gelohnt, dass Sie sehr frühzeitig hier bei uns eingestiegen sind. Die Abflugzeit ist jetzt 11:59 Uhr deutscher Zeit, die früheste Abflugzeit, wo wir hier abheben dürfen von der Landebahn oder Startbahn 05. Das ist in 24 Minuten. Wir müssen auch noch ein bisschen rollen. Das heißt, dann werden wir wahrscheinlich ungefähr so in 20 Minuten, vielleicht auch ein bisschen eher hier die Parkposition verlassen. Vielleicht verbessert sich das nochmal, aber ansonsten, wie gesagt, hat es sich sehr gelohnt. Ein paar Minuten ist es besser geworden. Bitte um Ihr Verständnis nochmal für das Verfahren. Und wir werden dann voraussichtlich gegen 15:53 Uhr in Düsseldorf ankommen. Das ist also unsere voraussichtliche Landezeit. Das kann je nachdem, wie die Verkehrslage ist, noch ein bisschen früher oder später werden. Aber aktuell wären das dann ungefähr 20 Minuten später als geplant. Aber vielleicht, wie gesagt, verbessert sich die Zeit nochmal. Aber ansonsten kommen wir etwa 20 Minuten später dort in Düsseldorf an, als vorgesehen, eben aufgrund der etwas verspäteten Abflugzeit hier. Bitte um Ihr Verständnis. Once again, your captain from the flight deck. We get an update from air traffic control. Right now, we are allowed to take off here at 11 o'clock and 59 minutes from runway 05. This is an improvement of a few minutes. And so our message was already successful. And so we expect to push back here in about 18 minutes or so from now, and then taxi to runway 05 for our takeoff. Expected arrival time in Dusseldorf about 3 o'clock and 53 minutes. This is about 20 minutes later than scheduled due to the late takeoff time. This may improve a little bit if we get shortcuts on the way, or if we even get another improvement of our takeoff time. And thank you for listening, and I ask again for your understanding. So, I'm back.
Yeah, here was absolutely nothing.
No changes.
Negative.
All good.
Did we talk to operations that we sent a ready message?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you gave them a call?
Yes. I called them.
Yeah.
I called them right away after we got it. Before I did the initial passenger announcement.
Super, yeah, I already forgot.
Yeah. No, all good. It's good to let me talk.
Call 682 Papa, advise rate.
Ground cockpit?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, we get a new slot. Right now we expect to take off at 1059 and maybe push back in about 10 minutes. About, yeah, I think it's about 10 minutes by a takeoff or so.
Departure, climb flight level 60, squawk 4414,
okay.
CTOT for the 1110, Portugal 682 Lima.
Portugal 682 Papa, read back.
Yeah, so we are done. So what's special a little bit is we have a big margin, big gap between V1 and VR today. 131 is our V1 and our VR is 144. This is a little special. Yeah, it's a little unusual. But for you, not for me or you, not a problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
this is standard.
We can handle it.
This happens once in a while. Okay, because we decided for the lowest V1. Good. That's it. So then, what can we do? What is the cabin up to? Not much. All good?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they did the safety demo already or...
Yeah, they did. I'm sure they did it.
Always a good thing to do that.
I spoke with them, and I agreed with them that they first do the safety demo to make sure that we are ready for a very big improvement, because then we just can taxi to the runway and take off. So, yeah, I got a confirmation here. I just checked my cell phone. Slot is at 1104 and it's 59. Early takeoff.
Better.
Yeah. But this was a good improvement.
Indeed, yeah.
0 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 330 and 140.
Better than nothing.
Clear for takeoff.
That's good.
clear for takeoff, 355.
So I go to sleep here. But I go to sleep, my phone goes to sleep.
What flight time does the computer calculate? Is it correct this time with the wind?
Let me see, I tell you exactly. But there's no wind, so that's easy.
Okay, so
it's
that's
3:54, 3 minutes and 3 hours and 54 minutes.
Okay.
And this is exactly what we see there.
Yeah.
This is 3 hours and 54 minutes on the MCDU. And yeah, it gives us, we have one knot of wind in here.
Head one, yeah.
Head one. Yeah, so what did you see? How was the turnaround here? You were in the cockpit. I was downstairs and preparing everything. Did you see some nice landings or so?
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice spot to be on this side of the terminal because you have a view of the approach of runway 05 and the turn to final.
Yeah.
And what was interesting, the SATA, I think, is the airline from the Azores.
Yeah.
They are probably quite local here. They were throwing the gear during the turn to final approach, which is a little bit late, but look very...
maybe not late, it's just later than we do it.
Later than we did it, they probably fly in and out of here every other day.
Yeah.
And it's...
ground cockpit?
Go ahead, sir.
As the SATA Airlines, are they coming from the Azores here, or how does it happen? Just for us, for information.
Was it the ATR?
The ATR, yeah.
Yeah, it comes from Azores, but we have an A321 flying from JFK as well.
From JFK?
Yes.
Oh, wow. A JFK, this is Azores Airline too?
Yes, sir.
They're flying from JFK to here?
Yes, sir.
This is non-stop?
Non-stop, and it comes from JFK and then it goes to Azores.
Okay. So they're going from JFK to here and then they continue to the Azores?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow. And this is a 330 you said?
321.
321. Maybe a 321 Neo or just a 321?
I think it's the Neo one.
Wow. Cool. This is nice. And how is the passenger load? Are they usually full?
I'm not really sure because we don't handle the SATA flight.
Okay.
But I really don't know, sir.
Interesting. Wow. Thank you for the information.
That's okay, sir.
So 59. So we do the takeoff 59. Yeah, 49. So I would say push back in 3-4 minutes. Yeah.
There's one landing coming in right now, Air Portugal.
Yeah, there's the gear down.
Maybe, that's a good thing.
Yeah, sure. I think with the ATR, maybe they have to be stabilized at 500 or so.
Yeah, who knows what their criteria is.
Yeah.
It looked interesting.
Yeah. And if you do it very late, we get all kinds of warnings here, so we shouldn't do it.
If we do it too late,
and it's not SOP.
Yeah. Going to get noisy.
Eurowings Five Echo Lima expect push at time 49er.
Roger, Eurowings Five Echo Lima.
Ground cockpit?
Go ahead, sir.
We expect push in 3 minutes.
Copy that, sir.
This is according to what Tower told us. So yeah, and wind limitations for takeoff is not a problem today too.
No, not at all.
That's all fine. Nothing at all.
I don't think I've ever been here with such calm winds.
Yeah, you know, I've flown here a lot, and it's I would say it's very different.
Yeah.
It may be bumpy, but it may be also calm. So it depends. Ground cockpit?
Go ahead, sir.
When do you usually see the worst weather here for approaching? Can you tell this? Is this at the special time of the day, or at a special time of the year, or is it may it happen all the time that the airplanes are going around and weather is not good?
Well, I have to say that a couple of years ago, it would be only during winter time.
Okay.
But since like 4 or 5 years from now, until now, it depends. It might be in January, March, or even I remember 2019, we had the worst August month in what concerns to wind. So it's not regular now.
So now it's like unpredictable. So it may be every day where it's a little bit, which is maybe a little bit windy, and so you never know before.
Yeah, we do never know, but it might be really windy, and then suddenly the wind stops. So we never know, to be honest.
Yeah, this is also what we see. You know, we plan an approach to runway 5, for example, and then on a short notice they change to 2-3, or it looks like very windy, and then we come in, there's no wind, or the opposite. Like that, the plan is that we see it's not that windy, but we come in and it's very windy. So it's a little bit not that predictable. No?
Unfortunately, no, sir.
But the good thing is, I think the weather forecast is usually very good. If the weather forecast says it's really, really bad, then it may be not that good. But if they say wind is almost calm, then there is not a lot of wind. So they're doing a great job.
I'm glad we can rely on the forecast, sir.
Yeah, I would say the aviation forecast for us is very good. They do it wonderful.
I'm glad.
Okay, maybe you can ask the tower.
Portugal is parked to our right.
Let's ask for start and push.
49, I wait until the clock changes, and it
now
is...
it's there. 49.
Eurowings Five Echo Lima, any chance for push and start?
Eurowings Five Echo Lima, push and start approved for runway 05.
Push and start approved for runway 05, Eurowings Five Echo Lima, obrigado.
B4 start checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
131, 144, 145, flex 52.
131, 144, 145, flex 52. Windows.
Closed.
Good thing we checked that. Closed now.
Good.
Beacon.
Yeah. Beacon is on.
B4 start checklist complete.
Call cockpit.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, start and push approved. Runway news 05.
Copy that, sir. Just confirm parking brake is released.
Parking brake is still released, yes.
Copy. Parking brake released. Runway 05. Starting pushback, sir.
Yes. And please tell us when the engines are clear to start.
Copy that, sir. Please stand by for a few seconds.
We are standing by.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Sir, you are now clear to start the engine.
Okay, we start now engine number 2 first.
Copy that, sir. Starting number 2.
Engine 2 start. Yeah, delay is 20 minutes and delay is on the slot for sure.
Copy that, sir.
Maybe start engine 1.
Yes, sir. Clear to start number 1.
Okay, very good. Engine 1 start. Flight control check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left.
Go ahead.
Full right.
Neutral. The parking brake.
The parking brake is set. You may remove the ground equipment. Prepare our aircraft for taxi and show us the clear sign with a pin on the left hand side. You're clear to disconnect. Thank you very much for your good service and have a very nice day, and I see you hopefully next time.
Copy that, sir. I will disconnect all the equipment. I'll show you the bypass pin on your left hand side. Thank you very much, sir. Have a lovely flight.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Bye. So radar check is missing.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
I would suggest then once we are airborne and get a little bit altitude that I ask for direct dego, no? What about that?
Yeah, that would be suitable for us.
Yeah, over water.
There we go in the right direction right away.
Yes. So they are leaving. Okay, clear sign with pin on the left hand side after start checklist.
ATIS
is off.
ECAM status.
Yeah, checked just the SATCOM.
Pitch trim.
Fuel prediction is the right page here. 25.3%.
Radar trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Request taxi.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, request taxi.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, line up runway 05, report ready for departure.
Lining up 05 and call you ready, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check. Yeah, the cabin is already ready. We have no changes in the departure, so then we can read the taxi checklist, huh?
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
68 Julie Papa, push.
Radar and predictive wind shear.
On and auto.
Engine mode selection.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Cabin.
Ready.
Taxi checklist is complete.
So then we can concentrate on the lineup and on the runway. There is nobody approaching right now.
Yeah, looks clear.
Runway 5. Maybe you can watch on the other side.
Yeah, when I have a chance.
And we're clear to line up.
Correct.
And we're doing this. So
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, ready for departure anytime.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, roger.
So
right is clear.
Thank you. Left clear. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds about, huh? Until
works
takeoff
perfectly.
time. Yeah, we can do the lineup checklist also after when you call the cabin. You're almost. Yeah, line up check.
Takeoff runway.
05 full length.
05 full length. GCAS.
TAIA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Line up check is complete.
I think we get the clearance once we are lined up. Yeah, 1 minute and 30 seconds until possible airborne time. Oh, good. So I use the brakes a little bit because we don't want to taxi backwards here.
Good idea.
And you are ready once we get the clearance.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, wind 050 degrees, 7 knots, variable between 340 and 080 degrees, runway 05, clear for takeoff, full weight.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, obrigado, bom dia.
So you're ready?
Yes.
Okay, take off. Manflex 52 SIS, auto thrust blue.
Thrust set. knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Yep.
Gear up.
Northwind 012, turn right heading 265, vectoring to allow a departure.
Thrust time, Alt Blue 6000, auto thrust.
Northwind 8011, turn right heading 265 to allow departure.
Turn right heading 265, Northwind 8011.
Departure, very good afternoon, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, passing 1700, climbing 6.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, bon dia, identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
So, 24,000. Maybe we can ask direct Egon.
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, any chance to proceed direct Egon?
Eurowings 5 Echo Lima, firm direct Egon.
Good Egon, Eurowings 5 Echo Lima.
Left 0 and direct Egon.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Yeah, I've ground contact here, that's all good. We're below MSA, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So are you ready for the airplane?
Yes, sir.
You have control?
I have control.
I have communication. And transponder is set to number 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So radar looks good, no weather as before, and we're clear of the clouds right away.
Severe clear.
Yeah, all good.
Eurowings 801, question, Northwind 811, resume navigation direct to Pilim.
That's standard.
Standard cross checked, passing flight level 5, 1, now.
Checked. AP2.
Check.
Wind 011, clear that in P Alpha approach, runway 05.
Clear for NT approach, runway 05, North wind 011.
Switch to terrain on my side.
Okay, copy that. So we can even switch off the radar.
Yeah.
If it's okay for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. So weather radar is off. Predictive wind shear system is still at auto. No convective weather for the next
Not at all.
few hundred miles. In Dusseldorf we may need it again.
Yeah. There was something with towering cumulus or...
Yeah, we switch it on there. Very good.
Madeira approach from there, EG3, 9 November, Kilo, sending flight level 250.
So what do you think about the cabin? Shall we release them or shall we wait until at the cruise altitude? Or
I would go ahead and release them. It's nice and smooth, no turbulence on the way in.
Okay, then seatbelts to off is okay for you?
Absolutely.
Seatbelts are off now.
EG3, 9 November, Kilo.
Do you need RedNav or radio fix info?
Negative.
Straight to
Delete it.
greater, EG3, 9 November,
Copy
Kilo.
inactive. It's all done. Funchal. Honeck. Okay. So, optimum altitude is 355. Cruise is planned with 380, but recommended maximum is only 370.
380 is too high. I would suggest 360.
Yeah.
Even level on the
360 would be fine. Yeah. Then, do you want me to set the cruise?
Yeah,
to
if you could
360
modify that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
And what I can offer you, I can give you a step climb for later on if you want.
Yeah.
I can put in an optimal step climb to 380.
Oh yeah.
And then we see what it says. If it says good, then good. If not, then not. No optimal. So it may stay with 360.
360 is fine.
Yeah. Fuel is still good. We expect to be in Dusseldorf now with 500 kilograms of extra fuel and 30 minutes. And this is a long approach calculated via Bottrop. So if we do a short approach via Barmen or so, then we will be there with even more fuel. And so in Dusseldorf, arrival time is 1452 right now. We are scheduled for 1430, so we are about 20 minutes late. Maybe at the end it will be 15 or so.
Something like that,
we did a shortcut or so, and so 15 minutes late. That's not too bad, so that's okay. Sure, normally we would have been before this time, before the scheduled arrival time, because we started boarding already. We were ready with boarding 15 minutes prior.
Sometimes you just can't win with the slot.
But with the slot,
it already improved.
83 slot, it happens, and we got an improvement, even 10 minutes, and so we're doing fine here. Good.